Okay, so I like this chapter and I dislike this chapter for many different reasons. Now, the only reason why I dislike this chapter is because, once again, barely anything really happened. I mean, the only thing that truthfully happened was Hirako and Momo coming to save the day, and then right towards the ending, we find out that Ichigo has finally arrived. Now, one thing in a sense, this chapter technically is a good chapter. Let me tell you exactly why it can be considered a very good chapter. Because now things are starting to move forward. Ichigo has arrived to the battlefield, he is there to save Zaraki, and he's there to wipe out the enemy force. So what does this mean? What does this entitle now that Ichigo has arrived to the battlefield? It means that Kubo is decided to finally start to wrap up his final arc. For instance, when Ichigo is coming into the endgame, okay? And we all know that this is going to be the final arc of the series. Ichigo arriving just goes to show you that we're getting really gradually closer and closer towards the ending of this final arc. And really right now, even though this technically means that we're finally getting closer, doesn't mean it'll end probably this year, but it's getting very close. But still, the ending scene though, when Ichigo arrives, I love his new fucking outfit. It looks really fucking badass. I like his new character design. Looks really cool. If there's one thing I really love about Kubo, he knows how to make badass character designs. That's one thing I've always admired about Kubo, because he knows how to draw characters really fucking well, even though he lacks on those backgrounds. But besides that, this chapter, I guess, besides nothing really happening, besides getting to see all the different situations other people like Rukia saying, oh, I understand that spiritual pressure, I know who that is, it's Ichigo. Ichigo lands down with a freaking strike of fucking lightning, which is pretty badass, by the way. But still, I mean, all that happened was Ichigo arriving in the beginning part with Hirako saving the day with Momo, and Momo, we find out that she's a little bit of a good healer, so that's kind of upsetting, really. I mean, I guess what makes this chapter up is just the entire ending part, like the last 2 pages, but besides that, really, this chapter was average or below average at best. I mean, I'm not saying wise in terms of it was just a terrible chapter in terms of, I guess, character design and the looks and art style. Just pacing-wise, it's just very fucking slow. I mean, very, very slow. It's been slow for the past couple chapters, but this is slow. But, I mean, hopefully next chapter, it'll be really good. Hopefully Kubo will pick up the pace. We'll have something badass next chapter, because I'm looking forward to whatever Ichigo's going to do, and getting to see his new abilities and powers. I mean, Ichigo's entire outfit looks badass, but I wonder exactly what kind of skills he's gotten now, since now he has 2 swords now. So, well, anyways, everybody, this is going to be the end of my manga chapter review of Bleach this week. Tell me your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy this chapter? Did you hate this chapter? Did you feel like this chapter was kind of slow pacing? And overall, what did you feel about the ending and this chapter in a whole? Did you feel like this chapter, even though it was slow and didn't have overall the best pacing, it still was exciting getting to see finally Ichigo arriving to the battlefield? So let me know your honest thoughts in the comments below. Love you so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.